What's happening, people? I'm LB and this is my Golf Mark 6 GTI that I just bought from Salvage. We're gonna have a little walk around the car, tell about my plans for the car, and then go for a little drive and tell you what my thoughts are. So it's a Golf GTI Mark 6, full service history, 2 keys, 64,000 miles on the clock, immaculate full service history from Volkswagen, very nice clean car, and it's a category N write-off. And I didn't actually buy it from a salvage, I bought it from someone who buys from salvage, and which takes some of the risk out of buying a car from somewhere like Copart where you don't know what you're getting or whatever. I could view it first and have a little look around it before to see if I wanted it. And let me show you why it's a category N write-off. So it's category N write-off for this dent here. Nothing else wrong with the car except for this dent here on the rear quarter. It's quite a nasty dent, but I've had a good quote on getting that repaired. But other than that, that is the only thing wrong with the car, except for a few age-related sort of marks or whatever you call it. But other than that, the car's fresh. It's got the 18-inch Monza alloys. It's completely standard, no one's messed about with it. Full leather interior. 64,000 miles on the clock. It's had this screen put in by a Volkswagen dealer later on, I think about 2012 maybe. And yeah, it's a manual, which I would have preferred a DSG, but it was a good deal, so obviously that's why I bought it. But yeah, car's mint. So my plans for the car are to obviously get the dent fixed. First of all, I'm going to put it in a body shop next week hopefully and get that done. The wheels are not badly curbed, but they're slightly curbed, and the lacquer's sort of peeled on them or whatever. So I'm going to have a go at doing that. I'm going to try and have a go at doing that myself. I'm going to sand them down and try and sand the scratches out and re-lacquer them. I've ordered new Volkswagen centre caps, and I'm probably going to get new ones of these because they're a bit white and faded. So I'm going to get fresh black ones of them. I think it'll make it look a bit nicer. Other than that, outside, I think just the wheels and the dent is what I want to do. And a few little things like this. I just want to try and make it as clean as I can. I'm gonna get new number plate screws, things like that, and give her a good valet, a good clean. I'll probably do that myself. Give her a good clean. But yeah, other than that, it's immaculate. The car's a nice car. It drives like new. Yeah, I can't really think what else to do on the outside except for, like I say, number plate screws, wheels, that dent, and that's about it. Oh yeah, my plans for the inside, I want to get someone to do the coding for me. I'm going to get it coded because the wait, look, it says it's got a little kilometers. It tells you speed in kilometers, and it's little. You can get it coded so it can do the big miles per hour. So hopefully, I might get that done tomorrow. So hopefully, on my next video, I'll be able to show you that all working. There's a screen, DVD player, sat nav, DAB, and that. So yeah, I think I've touched on everything that's wrong with the car and what I'm going to do to it, and can't really think of anything else, but I'm going to go for a drive now, see if I can think of anything else that I might want to do to it, and give me my thoughts on how it drives. Yeah, as you can imagine, it drives like new, because obviously it's been looked after. It's got 60,000 miles, full service history. I think it's had 2 owners, but I'd have to go and check that. It's had 2 owners, and they both looked after it. They both had it serviced at their local Volkswagen dealer and looked after it and whatnot. So it drives exactly how you'd imagine it would drive. And plus, Volkswagens drive good anyway. If they've, especially even if they ain't really been looked after, they probably drive nice. But this one's been looked after. It's really nice. The only 2 things I could say about it is the tracking's a little bit out, which I'm going to get done, and it needs an ABS sensor on the rear, which means the traction control's always off at the minute, which is not a big deal for me, but obviously I want to get it done. And the main reason obviously I bought this car in the first place was to trade it up and to get into something a bit better, a bit more faster, something that I like this car. I really want this car. I always wanted one of these cars, but I want something a bit more fast, a bit more like, maybe go for probably like more down the road of A45 RS3, something like along them lines there. It doesn't have to be a hot hatch. It could be something a bit like a, I don't know, C63 or something like that I'd like, but at the minute I'm looking at A45 RS3. So that's why I bought this, to sort of trade up and get going. But the next video, by the next video, I'm going to do the dent on the rear quarter, the ABS sensor. I'm not going to bother videoing that because I'm just going to put it in the garage for that. But what I am going to do is have a go at doing the wheels myself and see how hard it is. I'm going to try and sand the back, lacquer them, and yeah, try and get them looking nice and new, and do all the little bits that have gone a bit rough in it. Like I said earlier, the number plate screws, the wheel nut covers, the badge in the centre cap, a few little bits and bobs that I can just do to bring the car back to life. Also, I want to do the LED lights all round, or the sort of white lights that comes on more newer cars, because at the minute the interior lights yellow, the number plate lights are yellow, and it doesn't look that good. It looks a bit old. So I'm going to do, it's 20 quid on eBay for a kit for the whole footwell light, number plate lights and all that lot. And I'd love to start modifying this, but I just want to sort of get this to do the bits on it, sell it, make a bit of a profit, and yeah, and just sort of move it on and get into something a bit better. One thing I would like to do to it though, which I don't really want to modify it and start messing about because it's such a nice car, but one thing I would like to do is get the, I don't know if you'd call it Mark 6.5 or Mark 6 facelift rear lights that come on the Rs and the GTDs and the GTIs, and it's got like an LED rear light, I'll put a picture up, you'll see it, but the Ls and the LEDs or whatever in the long strip. And I'm thinking that because I think the back lights let this down. It's got the old circle bulb lights. I don't think this does this car justice. But yeah, other than that, like I said, I'd like to map it, put the KO4 for S3 on it, exhaust and all that lot. But it feels a shame to do it to such a nice car like this. And this goes all right standard anyway. So just gone to the extra speed limit. For 210 brake. I mean, I would like a bit faster, but it pulls nice like how it is now, and I think it sounds alright how it is now. I'd like a little bit more sound out of it, And if it was a DSG, I'd like the fart in between when it does the DSG fart. But yeah, I ain't gonna stop messing about with this one. I'm just gonna keep it as standard as I can, as nice and clean as I can get it, and then sell it on, hopefully make a profit. And I'll tell you what I paid for it and how much all the bits come to in the next video, because I want to do a roundup of how much everything's cost for it and how much it's all done, and the dent, the wheels. Obviously I'm hopefully not going to spend anything doing the wheels, but the little LED lights, everything. I'm going to do a breakdown, how much I paid and whatever, and I'll tell you, well, I'm going to advertise it and see how long it takes to sell. I don't know how long I'll be sitting on it. I don't mind sitting on it. I'm quite happy to, because I really like the car. But yeah, this car's like new. It's a really nice car. So yeah, if you've liked this video, please subscribe. I'm going to be trying to get weekly uploads out every week. Like I say, of this car, and I'm going to try and move straight on something else after I've sold this. And every week I'm going to be trying to get a car video up. So please subscribe if you've liked this video. If you've liked this video, I've been LB. If you haven't liked this video, my name's John.